a greater effort from YouTube to verify eyewitness videos. The site has launched a new service called YouTube Newswire.
Here to talk to us about it is CNET Associate Editor Dan Graziano. So Dan, tell us about this Newswire. Are we going to be out of business soon?
Well, more and more news is coming from bystanders who happen to be in the right place at the right time, because everyone has a smartphone in their pocket, and all you do, take out a smartphone, start recording video. That video comes up on YouTube. And YouTube is trying to make a curated list so people in the news and people who want to see the news will have a place to see it, and it'll be accurate, and it'll be verified by a company called Storyful, which is a startup backed by News Corp.
So how exactly are they verifying it, though?
The process is a little murky. They go through, they look at the area where it's shot and everything, so they'll see to make sure, they'll check Google Maps, make sure the area is accurate, make sure the date, the timestamp, everything's there. Then they'll actually reach out to the people who created the video and reach out to bystanders to see.
It's interesting, Dan. You know, we've seen so many articles about the death of traditional journalism. We were just joking about that. But the reality is, even if there's these videos that exist on YouTube that are taken by people in the street, part of what makes journalism is the editorial process, right? The judgment as to whether or not this is actually valid. How are they going to wrestle with that?
So that's the big question. Hopefully that's what Storyful would do. If it's the ethics of it too. So you have to take in consideration whether this is the right thing to show.
And how would you know if somebody like doctored it and made something? You know, you can do anything with video. Like you can show somebody levitating off the off the ground. How would you be able to verify that stuff?
Yet again, so that's a partnership with Storyful, and that's also one of the challenges they face as a startup, but that's their primary focus, is to verify these videos, make sure they are in fact real.
Yeah, we'll see how it all unfolds. I think you can have accurate video, but if you know, you've been on the scene, you talk to people and they say, I was right there, I saw X, Y, Z, but if you ask the right questions, you realize, though they're sincere, they really didn't see what they thought they saw. So it's a little more than, place and time. I know I'm sounding a little defensive.
No, but
it's a little more than just, getting the focus right.
That's exactly. Keeping it not from, shaky camera.
Yeah.
Dan Graziano, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.